Are you not entertained?
Peace, everybody. Sweet Science Boxing Academy. We back with another video. Alright, y'all. So we got my man one time, Keith Thurman, once upon a time. That's what the internet trolls be saying. But that's my guy, yo. Keith Thurman. He back. He just fought. And he knocked out the guy, Australian dude. I don't even know his name. Jarvis, Rock Jarvis, Ryan Jarvis, Rock Jarvis. The Jarvis guy. He knocked him out. He dropped him like 2 or 3 times, and he got him out of there in the 3rd round. And y'all know Keith Thurman. He's been inactive. He only fought like 3 times in almost 10 years. It's just a lot going on with Keith Thurman, which is sad because he only 36 years old. Like, he's not really that old. That may be old. Well, it's not even really old as far as boxing terms anymore, because a lot of people, they shelf life is lasting a lot longer. But he had a lot of, like myself, the reason why I'm not boxing, because he had a lot of injuries. Now, I don't know how bad his injuries is, but he had a lot of them, and that's why he postponed a lot of his fights. But he's back. He just knocked out the Jarvis dude in Australia, and the reason why he in Australia, because y'all know he's supposed to be fighting Tim Tszyu, and they're supposed to be fighting in Australia. Tim Tszyu, Keith Thurman, they had a back and forth. They were supposed to fight. This fight was been supposed to take place, but it never came to fruition. Keith Thurman pulled out over injury. Then Tszyu, he ended up having back-to-back losses from Fundora. Then he fought the dude Bakram Maratov, the one who caught out Terrence Crawford, and he got demolished by him, got dropped like 5 times, and then he got out of there like in the 3rd round too. But now, instead of fighting Tim Tszyu, or instead of wanting to fight him, now Keith Thurman, he pulled like something out of left field, and now he calling out Ryan Garcia.
I beg your pardon?
And I'm like, Ryan Garcia. Now, Ryan Garcia, he about to make his 147 debut fighting Rolly Romero on the same card as Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney. But that's welterweight, 47. Keith Thurman, he's officially a 54-pounder now. He's at 154. So I don't know how they're going to make that fight happen between him and Ryan Garcia. Now, Ryan Garcia is a big dude, and I think Ryan Garcia is actually taller as far as height anyway. I think he's taller than Keith Thurman, because Keith Thurman only like 5'9", and Ryan Garcia, I think he's like 5'10". And he's been out of the ring for a while, and he's about to fight the Japanese dude at 54. So it is possible. But my whole thing with this is like, why are you trying to fight welterweights when you have 54 now, and you got people like Bakram Maratov that you can fight? You got people like Jamel Charlo, because he's supposed to be coming back. Can't fight Terrence Crawford, because Terrence Crawford, he about to lead the division, and he's about to fight Canelo Alvarez at 68 in September. And truth be told, I've said this several times, I'm on record saying this, I think that this is going to be the end for Terrence Crawford. I think once he fight Canelo, he's going to retire. Win, lose, or draw. Now, if he win, I think it's probably going to be a rematch. If he lose, he probably want a rematch. But I think Canelo Alvarez is going to be the official last opponent. Now, it's not set in stone, but he's saying that he really not trying to be in the sport that long. He told Sean Porter that. And he about to be 38 years old. So I don't see him being in the sport that long. So I think he's trying to get this Canelo fight in and get it out the way and roll into the sunset. And if he beat him, that'll be a hell of an accomplishment. Especially being three times undisputed because Canelo about to fight William Scar. Now it's not set in stone that he's gonna win, but he should win. And then when he fight Terrence in September, it's gonna be for undisputed. But he can't fight Crawford, so he need to be fighting these guys. Like, what about Virgil Ortiz? He could be fighting him, but he's not trying to fight them. He's trying to fight the welterweights, the new welterweights at that, because you still got Brian Norman Jr. You still got Jerron Boots Ennis. Now he beat Mario Barrios, but Mario Barrios' last fight, he just barely scraped that with a draw when he fought Ramos. But besides that, Mario Barrios been looking good, and Keith Thurman has been on the hiatus. So if he can run it back with Barrios, because that was actually a good fight between him and Barrios too. A lot of people thought that Barrios won that fight. So he can be trying to fight them, but trying to fight like Ryan and Devin and Tio and all of them, because he talked about all of them. He said that Devin is weak and all that stuff. So I think he got his eyes set on them. But I can't really be mad at him because at the same time, I get it. That's where the names, they got the money right now. They got the star power, especially being signed with Turkey Al Sheikh and fighting with Riyadh Season. And in Keith Thurman's eyes, they're probably less risk because he probably looking at them like they younger. They're smaller guys coming up in weight. I got the experience. I'm the naturally bigger guy, so I can get over on them. And shoot, if they just so happen to accept, I ain't gonna lie, I would like to see Keith Thurman and Ryan Garcia fight. That would be good. Because the only thing that messed up Keith Thurman was inactivity. He only lost to Manny Pacquiao, and he didn't get knocked out in that fight. He got dropped in the second round, but he didn't get knocked out. It was a good fight. Well, Pacquiao did school him a little bit, but it was a good fight. And I thought, shoot, in the first round, I thought he was going to knock out Pacquiao until and in the beginning of the second round until Pacquiao came back and dropped him. But Keith Thurman, he only lost to Pacquiao. And what's his resume? Like 31 wins, like 24 by knockout, only one loss, something like that. Yeah, he good, but it is what it is. But that's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop your comments down below. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.